Welcome. This is a meditation for healing and for deep relaxation. Allow yourself to become very comfortable for this meditation. I suggest you actually lie down on your back in a comfortable place. Make sure your neck and your back, your low back and your legs can rest for a time without discomfort. Allow your palms to be face up beside you. Let your legs relax, the feet fall away from each other. And notice how you're feeling. And have a sense that together we breathe. We breathe in harmony together. In this meditation, I encourage you primarily to focus on breath awareness. There are many different types of breathing practices we can do. But the first step for the beginner and for the experienced practitioner is really to get connected with the feeling of the breath in your own body. Let's start by bringing our awareness to the eyes. And notice the color, darkness behind the lids. Notice the shimmering light. Now let your eyes be soft. As we quiet the mind, it's useful to keep returning to this dark space behind the eyes. Much of our thinking involves imagery. And so as we come back to this home base of this darkness, we release imagery that usually circulates around and around in the mind. Take a few moments and let's feel what it really feels like to have the eyes resting in the center. So on an inhale, let your eyes shift gently to the left. And on an exhale, relax back to center. On an inhale, let your eyes shift gently to the right. And exhale back to center. Let your eyes lift, lids still closed, lifting up gently. Inhale, and exhale back to center. Have a sense that you're looking for a moment or two down your nose. And let your eyes come back to center. And have a sense of holding a wide peripheral vision now. Like you're looking up into a deep, vast, wide sky. And rest the eyes. And now feeling your mouth. Let the tongue gradually, in its time, relax to the floor of the mouth. Like a soft cup at the bottom of the mouth. Holding the space inside the mouth. Feel the upper palate of the mouth, the round upper palate, the soft cheeks, the teeth, and let your lips be softly closed. So the mind will often keep us busy in imagery, but also with the speaking voice. And as we quiet the mouth, we can quiet the speaking voice. So have a sense now of resting without speaking. You feel the eyes and the mouth at the same time. The darkness behind the lids and the quiet mouth. And now have a sense of the cool breath entering into the nose. And just watch how the breath enters and flows back out. And have a sense of breathing into the open sky. Feel the entire face soften. Nothing to look at, nothing to talk about, nothing to think about. Just experiencing for now the sensations of the face. And let your awareness now move down into the body. And notice where you feel the breath. Just noticing how your body breathes. Usually when we start to watch the breath, there will be some sense of changing it. And that's okay. Gradually, as we move deeper into this meditation, you will find yourself simply watching and aware. So have a sense that as you inhale, there is some gentle expansion as the air moves into the lungs. Have a sense that the lungs expand, and so then the rib cage opens. The lower body expands and opens. And with the exhale, the body relaxes back in as the breath leaves the lungs. Have a sense of feeling this breath movement on the back of the body as well as the front of the body. The intention is not to breathe deeply. The intention is to feel your own natural breath. Feel the gentle widening at the rib cage. And now have a sense of relaxing the shoulders and the arms. Let's pay attention to the hands. The hands, palms face up. And if your hands are relaxed, they'll form a little cup. Don't try to manipulate the way the hands are formed. Allow them to just fall back against the ground and relax. Now have a sense of the left hand and the sensory experience of the left hand. Feel each of the fingers, baby finger, ring finger, index finger, pointer finger, and the thumb. Feel the space between the fingers. And feel the space inside the palm. And feel your right hand. Feel the vibration and energy in your right hand. Feel your baby finger, ring finger, index finger, pointer finger, and thumb. And notice the spaces, the sensory experience, the space between the fingers. And now have a sense of holding space inside the right hand. Have a sense of both hands, relaxed, undoing, released, holding the space inside the palms. And feel the legs and the hips relax. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel the sensory experience of the body touching the ground through the head, the back, the legs, and the heels. Have a sense of resting back, that the ground receives you in a place of safety, in a place of comfort, in a place of peace. And bring your attention now to your left leg, the hip and thigh. Feel the sensory experience of the knee, the front and the back, the calf and shin on the left foot, each of the toes, the sole, the top of the foot, the space between the toes and around the foot, the space around the left leg. Have a sense of your whole left leg and hip and foot resting. Bring your attention to your right leg, the hip and the thigh, the front and back of the knee, the shin and calf, the right foot, the heel, the sole, the toes, the top of the foot, spaces between the toes and around the foot. Feel the space around your leg. Feel the whole leg, the hip, and the foot. Feel both legs. Feel the whole lower part of the body relaxed. Now breathe softly into the belly. Just feeling the belly moving with the breath. No rush, nothing to do, nothing to hold on to, nothing to process. and watching the breath move the body without changing the breath. Again, notice the darkness behind the lids, the quiet mouth. And perhaps if you become quiet, you'll feel the heartbeat. Watching the breath and the heartbeat at the same time. Feel them come into harmony. There's nothing you need to do, just noticing, just paying attention to your own rhythmic heartbeat and the breath coming and going. You can have a sense of the breath flowing like soft waves washing up onto a shore. That with each exhale, the water would wash back down the sand and into the body of water. Quiet, lapping waves. With each exhale, waves washing back into the body of water. Leaving the sand smooth, glistening, and clean. Have a sense of the entire body vibration, sensation. For a moment or two, you might be able to drop the imagery of your body, of how you might appear, the shape of your body, and just feel the energy of the body. Just the experiential energy, vibration, sensations of life moving through you. And notice this part of you that can watch the body and watch the mind. Undoubtedly, you may have had thoughts that dropped in, just coming in from the subconscious spontaneously. When this happens in meditation, just become aware and notice just as quickly as you bring yourself back to breath awareness, vibration awareness. These thoughts can dissipate into nothingness, slip away. So again, for a few moments, notice that part of you that can watch your own body breathing, and even watch your mind. Stay present just a little longer with the heartbeat and the breath. Notice how your breath becomes small and quiet. The heartbeat will slow down in this practice. The nervous system will become more quiet. And the body will be ready for healing. Some of you will have met pain and discomfort in this practice. We can meet this pain and discomfort with respect, for respect for the body's wisdom. Recognizing our own personal history, mental and emotional history, our physical history. And we may meet the body with understanding, compassion. Honoring this time where you're giving the body time to show you what is to be felt. You may choose now, if you're in a place of quiet rest and relaxation, to stay here as long as you like. When you feel ready, slowly prepare yourself to roll to the side and come to sitting. And sit for at least a few moments and feel your breath. Open your eyes and notice that you can maintain this awareness of the breath and the heartbeat. Have a sense of the wide open space and sky. How might you carry this awareness into the day or even into your sleep? May we be healthy and strong. May we have the courage to speak our truth with kindness and care. May we greet all those we encounter with compassion and respect. And may we have a sense of peace and contentment at the center. For now, be well until we meet again.